Y bienvenidos otra vez a otro episodio de Alan Wake. Aunque está en inglés, pero en fin. Vamos a continuar con el capítulo 2. En el primer episodio vemos muchas cosas raras, así que... Vamos a ver. Vamos a continuar por donde lo dejamos. Que básicamente lo dejamos en que habíamos llegado al... A ver si me acuerdo. ¿Al faro? No, al faro ya. De la gasolinera. O sea, no sé. Y de allí, luego vino la policía y, en fin, se está preguntando ¿dónde estará el tío ese que hemos matado? Pues... Así que... Vamos a continuar y ver el qué. Nuevo episodio. No puedo.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episodio 2. Vamos a ver el qué.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie.
Vaya.
How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
No. Pensaba que iba a ser un... No puedo ser. Pensé que iba a hacer como un capítulo o algo así de cinematográfico.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Así que tengo que hacer el café ahora. Examinar. Alan Wake, Return to Sender, and Alex Casey, Thriller. Un manuscrito guay. Uy, tenemos otro QR. ¡Ja! Vamos a ver qué tal ese QR. QR. ¿Hacia dónde nos lleva?
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real, ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before. Seen things without realizing I was seeing them. Thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Os he puesto lo que había en el QR.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors, as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
No, pues nada. Vamos a hacer el café.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Bueno.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Kiss, kiss.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to the hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Okay. Miraré a ver que no haya...
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Read. Oh, missing. Capítulo. Okay.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Oh, el gato no.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Okay, merci. Voy a explorar primero.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
¿Sí?
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Están buscando a Stocky. Stocky es a quien hemos matado. Así que...
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Sí.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay. You can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. Listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Así que este tío ha visto a alguien que no era él, pero se le parecía.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Eso ha sido raro.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
Problemas.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
¿Cómo es que este tío está aquí tan rápido?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Okay. Leer. The Skeleton of a Colombian Mammoth. Mamut colombiano. Ah, de Colombia. Mamut colombiano. Haciendo tráfico de droga. Colombiano. El espécimen estimado... el espécimen este es supuesto tener 14.000 años de antigüedad. Fue recuperado en la Preatar Pits en el 81 y fue donado a Elderwood National Park, creo que estaba por ahí. Bueno, en el 98, unos años más tarde, cuando el Columbian Mammoth, ¿cómo es este fósil? En ese entonces el mamut este fue de Washington State, del estado de Washington, un fósil del estado de Washington. Uf, ¿cómo estoy? El mamut se llama Tooth Charlie, Park Official Mascot, y ha sido desde entonces fue la mascota oficial del parque.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high?
No.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Okay. Parece que el tío no se lo acaba de creer.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Vaya. Pregunto, ¿qué escogerá este tío? ¿Algo por aquí? Ya. Vale. Sí, pensé que podría decirnos algo más. Pero... Open the door. La puerta, ábrete.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
¿Cómo que 7? Teníamos 20.
Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Teníamos 20. No teníamos 7 ni ahora 9. nos piramos. Y representa que también habíamos conseguido una escopeta, pistolas y bengalas. Así que... Checkpoint. Ah, ¿en serio? No lo voy a usar. Vaya mierda. O sea, básicamente con...
I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
O sea, conseguimos una escopeta y bengalas y nada, no, nada. No lo tenemos. Bah, mierda, es que... Bah. En fin. En todo caso vamos a inspeccionar a ver qué hay por aquí. Oh, más radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan. Really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Oh, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
Este debe de ser el médico.
This year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in White Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Parece que aquí ha pasado algo grave. Porque esto es sangre.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Bueno, pues bien. Hemos visto más un episodio de... como si fuese Cuarto Milenio. El ruido de fondo es la lavadora, así que... ahí va, ¿vale? Esa es muy rápido, no he visto.
This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please, help!
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
back here. Hey, please help me. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Buah. Pues Rusty está como muy hecho mierda el tío. ¿Qué podemos? No podemos subir por nada. Opa. A ver.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Vale.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Ah.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Joder. Y el perro, Mierda. Se ha convertido en...
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park license. The park ranger's instructions. At all times.
Rusty, no!
Yards. To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds.
Okay. Bueno, munición ilimitada. Es que guay. Agua es agua. Bueno, ¿qué es? Vamos a ver por aquí. Dame un momentito. Si no. Bueno. Alguien me llama.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay. Tenemos que ir por ahí a dar toda la vuelta. Creo que por aquí no. Nada.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Hay algo por aquí. ¿Imaginas que tenemos que pelear contra un oso? Esperamos que no. Uy, qué bien. Una escopeta. Finders Keepers. Y se lo encuentra, se lo queda. Vale, no hay nada más, pero... Hop, hop. Se cansa bastante rápido este tío. Oh. Vaya. Uf, eso nos ha ido de un pelo, ¿eh? Uf. Nacho. Vamos a ir por ahí. Bueno, vamos a seguir el caminito. Oh, no. Ah, van a aparecer. No sé por dónde, pero ya van a aparecer. Eso está cerca. Con amo. Oche. ¿Dónde deberíamos correr? Trece disparos. Ouch. Ah. Tío. Uf, estoy jodidísimo, ¿eh? Jodido, jodido. ¿Por dónde voy? ¿Por aquí? Bear alert. Cuidado con los osos. Tío, estoy esquivando y no esquivas, muy subnormal. Vale, venga. No lo esquiva. Tío, se agacha pero no lo esquiva. Ah, bueno. Me los tengo que cargar sí o sí. No. Sí, venga, vamos. Coche. O nada. Pues esta parte es chunga, ¿eh? Bueno, no es chunga, no es chunga. No, espera que se cargue ya. Otro. Bueno. Suerte que teníamos esto, porque si no... Voy a esperar, dame un segundo. Porque creo que... aquí. Joder, ¿qué pasa aquí? Venga. Me voy a ver más tarde. Tengo un mando que es chulo. Perfecto. ¿Ves qué guay? ¡Oh, qué bien! Vale. Pues tendré que ir por aquí. Tengo que ir por aquí. Vale. 3001. Este árbol tiene muchos años, por lo que veo. Vale. Cham, cham, cham. A ver, veamos. Vale, lo usamos. Y aquí... no hay nada. Chum, 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 chum. Vale, no ya. Vaya.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
¿Qué no es este tío? Este tío no es el que...
Flashlights, kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Este no es el que nos encontramos en el primer episodio, justo cuando estamos con el coche en el puerto.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name.
Yes.
We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Okay.
Damn it!
Okidoki. Vamos bien. Ow.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Monster! Oh, you feeling better now, Wade? All cozy and safe. You want a little break, baby? You want a little break, baby? I know you want to take a little nap, but we gotta get going.
¿Ves? Lo que os decía, este ya lo habíamos encontrado antes.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Ah, ¿en serio?
Stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. That's right.
Let's cut the act now. Where's
Um.
my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you set up with proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now.
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Bueno, es un atajo. A ver. Espera. ¿Por qué estamos ahí para volver? Ah, porque hay una caída enorme. Vale, ok. Ahora que por lo que veo no hay nada. Ouch.
Rusty had warned me of these traps. Hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Ok. Hay otra trampa ahí, me acerco. Tengo que irme por aquí. Chun, 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 chun. Y no es por aquí, entonces ¿por dónde es? Vale, bueno, por aquí. A ver. Chup, chup. Oh, tengo que bajar o continuar por aquí. Tucu, 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 tucu. Hay un montón de trampas, ¿eh? Si no tengo cuidado... Están dando mucha... mucha munición. Ammo de ammunition. Yo. Ok, pues se me ha ido... por aquí... ahí hay algo. Pensé que había algo ahí, pero veo que no. Run, motherfucker. Oh. Ay. Mierda. Mierda, mierda, mierda. Venga, vamos. Espera. Corre, corre, corre. tío. Ha costado, ¿eh? Joder. Culín. Culín, 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 culín. Bueno. ¿Y qué hay aquí? ¿Hay algo por aquí? Está esto. Pero bueno. Una escopeta. ¿Qué me dices? ¿Tengo que volver para atrás? No. Nine. Creo que sí voy a tener que volver hacia atrás o no. No me queda otra, así que... Espera, ¿quieres que me vaya para atrás? Pues espérate.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
¿Cómo mola? Hola. Está chulo. Y con el peso se... mola bastante chulo. Ha molado, ha molado. Supongo que hay aquí... Hay que subir por aquí. Aquí hay algo. Hop. Vale, guay. Bueno, algo ya es algo. ¿Y ahí es cosa mía o hay algo? Ah, no, es que es del vestido, vale. De la luna o de la noche, lo que sea. En fin. Oh. ¿Qué mierda ha sido eso? No sé qué es. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Oh. Vale. Claro que sí, hombre. Venga, antes de que vengan. Uf, ahora guay. Es que fijo que van a venir más. ¿Qué hay aquí? Rifle, amo de rifle. Vamos. Ahora guay. Continuamos por... 8. Quiero ir hacia allá, pero como soy así de chulo, a ver, veamos. A ver. Y el tío este... Sí. Y el tío este representa que está corriendo por aquí. Sí. Coño. Bueno, entonces ya sé lo que hace aquellas cosas de las tiendas. Kick. Oh. Por aquí. ¿Qué habrá? Oh. Manuscrito. Guay. ¿Algo más por aquí? Nada más. Pues nada. Vamos. Hop, hop. Kick. Eso me va a servir de mucho. Oh. Ah, cream. Vale. ¿Hay algo más por aquí? No. Pues nada, subimos. Continuamos avanzando. The darkness wears her face.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Oh, ouch. Pues eso es todo. Okay. Oh. Un manuscrito. Qué bueno. Vale, tengo que... ¿Para qué? Algo ahí, algo por aquí, nada, no me olvido de mover nada, pues... Y por aquí no es. Vamos. Ya está cansado.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Joder, ¿no? Ahora, a tomar por culo. Tururururun, tururururun. Uno menos. Turururun, turururun. Turururun, turururun. A ver si acabamos el episodio 2. Checkpoint. Guay.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Sí, pero... Más páginas.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Okay. Enter the vehicle. Entra en el vehículo. Vale, pues nada, ya hemos visto todo, así que... Un lock. Un lock. Ahí. Drive. Oh. ¿Puedo salir del coche? Ah, puedo salir del coche. Guay. Esto significa que si veo algo puedo salir y ya. No creo que haya nada por aquí. Puedo conducir. Cualquiera. Pues a lo mejor te conduzco a ti, ¿no? nada. Nada. Oh, aquí hay algo. Mierda. Vale, no es por aquí. Ahí hay algo. ¿Qué hay aquí? Aquí no hay nada porque vuelvo a donde estaba, vale. Pues nada. Se ha retrasado. Aquí ya he estado, así que nos vamos. Uy, espérate. Ahí no he estado. Ah, sí, sí que he estado aquí. Qué manera de perder el tiempo. Pero espera, ¿de qué es? Ah, no, porque lo hemos matado. ¿Y el perro sabe dónde está? Ah, no. aquí. No puede ser por aquí tampoco. No puedo llevarme el coche. F. Pues nada, no puedo llevarme el coche, es que ven.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Pues algo hay por ahí. ¿En serio, No, casi. Almost there.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Espera, ¿puedo ir? Por aquí dentro. Y ver qué hay. Ah, pero si ya estaba aquí dentro. Oye. Oche. Todo esto yo ya lo he hecho, entonces no.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you. Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Así que son, ¿no? De pájaros. Son un montón. Bueno, pues parece que no van a venir.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Oh. ¿Ves? Ya os dije yo que esa vieja no me gustaba mucho.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am?
¿Se acaba el juego? ¿O el capítulo? Y bien. Pues no ha estado mal. Hasta aquí el episodio 2. Miraremos a ver qué pasa en el episodio 3. Pero en fin, es lo que hay. Bueno, gracias por verlo. Y nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Vamos a ver cómo continúa la cosa. Realmente tengamos que rescatarla, pero ¿cómo? Y supongo que, bueno, hay varias preguntas, ¿no?, a resolver de cómo es el misterio este. Así que a lo mejor nos dice de dónde procede, cómo procede, si es una entidad o si es una habilidad de alguna de la vieja esta. Ya es más que querrá esta vieja, pero en fin. O si realmente estamos dentro de... O sea, que no es, todo esto no es real, sino que estamos dentro de la cabeza de este tío, como en Evil Within, el mal dentro de nosotros. Aunque no sé si el juego se ha traducido al título en español, pero en fin. Ya vemos a ver qué tal. Así que nos vemos en el próximo episodio y gracias por verme. Recordad de darle, de suscribiros y darle un like. Nos vemos en el próximo episodio.